Right. So today we are up. Today we're up in Norfolk at Godwick Hall. It's a really nice looking barn style venue. It's quite a long way away. It's about 90 miles from Essex. So I'm giving myself about 4 hours to get up there. So it's going to be a long journey. And since I've started doing these YouTube videos, someone who's trying to hide behind me has asked if she can be in one because she wants to be on YouTube. So Olivia, now's your chance. What have you got to say, darling?
Well, my daddy goes DJing
Yeah.
with his friend Dan.
And what's the company called?
Fox and Braces.
Yeah, well done, high five. Right, it'll be on YouTube soon. So you heard it from my lovely daughter Olivia. I go DJing with my friend Dan, and we are Fox and Braces. So I'll see you soon. Oh, that was a long journey. I feel absolutely knackered. I'm really tired. I didn't explain actually at the start of this gig log. We're not going straight to the venue. This isn't the wedding venue. This is the Swan. Is that so? The Swan something. I can't even remember what it is, but it's basically a pub with like a little hotel type B&B thing. Because it was such a long way away, we decided to be sensible and book a hotel for the night. So we're about 20 minutes away from the venue, if Google Maps is correct. So we've not got to be there till 6. It's about 4 o'clock now, and I think it's only about a 20-minute drive. So the idea was to get down here early, chill out, have a bit of lunch. Dan got down here a good couple of hours ago actually, and I did text him. I called him when I was at the station, the petrol garage, and said I'm going to have the camera with me when I knock on the hotel door, and I don't want to catch you in your pants. So let's see if he's taken notice. Apparently we're room number 7, unless he's winding me up, that is, and I'm about to knock on someone's room. Oh, you're not in your pants? Okay. That's things alright? Yeah. Oh, this is cosy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, lovely.
It's the hottest room on the planet.
In 150 yards, turn right.
Google
Really,
Maps is...
really, Dave.
I know, Google Maps is still telling me to go down the road. Yeah, have a look at this. This is living, isn't it? This is living. I've got to say though, I think this was a sensible idea because I'm knackered. I don't know about you. How do you find that journey?
It's quite long.
Yeah, there's no real other way to describe it, really, is there? So yeah, look, I'm going to try and get an hour's kip, and we'll carry this on when we get there. Whereabouts is it? That looks like a venue we've played at. I can't even place it. Old Kent Bar, maybe? It does. Right, I've left my wallet in there.
I've got the...
Right. Not a bad little pub, is it, Dan?
No, it's nice.
Check this bad boy out. Right, so we've had some food. We've got half an hour to get down to the venue. Gonna get suited up.
Right, camera
Get
again.
down there. Haven't we?
Sure, he's got that camera.
Let's go. I'm not loving this weather. We've just left the pub and it's absolutely...
In 200 yards, turn right onto West Acre Road.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually started chucking it down. Okay. Yeah, so not great. We're going to get absolutely drenched getting the gear out, but never mind. Well, we're right out in the sticks. Single track road going up to this wedding venue. Camping and guest car park. I think we're going to be going through it. Wow, look at this. That looks absolutely amazing. Wow, what a stunning venue. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so we're here, and I've got to say, This venue is unbelievable. I'm speechless. I think it's absolutely stunning. It's see, I can't start going in there and waving the camera around, but we've just had a chat with the bride and groom, Amy and Cam. Look, they're celebrating an absolutely brilliant day. Everyone's excited for us to get set up and get going. And the venue make it so easy. We can pull around the back and take the stuff literally right where we're setting up. So it's spot on for us, sort of logistics wise. But yeah, you can sort of see people having their dinner in there. And then just to the left, I might be able to sneak this camera around without bothering anyone actually. They've partitioned it off, and then we'll be in this area here. But yeah, it's pretty stunning. So I think it's going to be a wicked night. Let's get it going.
We're about a quarter way through into the night. I've got to say, it is going down an absolute storm. The booth and the setup looks great as per usual. I don't know if you can see off over my shoulder, but everyone's having a great time. It's a really, really good vibe. Dave's dropping some absolute bangers, and yeah, it's just a really good night. Right, back again. Got about half hour left to go. It's been a really, really good night, G, but I think there's a few tight legs out there now. But people start dancing. I think one poor girl's just done her ankle, which she's jumping up and down so much. But yeah, you can probably see it's pretty busy on the dance floor still. You might not be able to see, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's been a really, really good night. The people here, the guests, have absolutely been well up for it. I don't know if I've ever seen so many Zambucas get thrown about on the dance floor. So, no, it's been a really, really good night. We've enjoyed it. And yeah, I suppose we'll check in with you at the end, but I just wanted to give you a quick update. Been a wicked night, so yeah.
So it's the morning after the night before. We didn't finish off last night on the camera because we were both shattered, and it was right out in the sticks. So we just wanted to make sure we got back here in one piece. We've had about 4 hours sleep. The clocks went forward. I didn't know they were doing that. So yeah, literally about 4 hours sleep. But last night went off. Last night was really good. Absolutely brilliant night. All the guests were cracking well up for it. Just had a brilliant night really. So we're going to make the 2-hour drive back to Essex, see the kids, spend a bit of time with the family, and until next time, see you then. Right, I'm going to try and finish off this gig log properly. I think this morning was a pretty poor attempt at that. I was not with it at all, and I had a long drive ahead of me. I'm back in Benfleet now, back in Essex. In fact, I'm on my drive. So before I go in and get mobbed by the kids, it was just to recap last night really. Godwick Hall in Norfolk, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable venue, I've got to say. We've got our favourites in Essex and Kent, but from a completely objective point of view, if I could pick up Godwick Hall and put it nearer to where we are and play there more regularly, I'd love it. The manager, the staff, they were so chilled out. They made it so easy. They made life so easy for us when we got there. Logistically, setting up and packing down the equipment was a doddle. There's like the perfect little door that you can just pull right around the back of the venue, unload all the stuff. They didn't even make us move the cars. Most venues say no, you got to move the car back around to the front, but they didn't. They were really chilled out, I've got to say. And the venue itself is stunning. It is in the middle of nowhere though, which I kind of think is actually a good thing. I was having to think about this. I've had a long think. I had a 2-hour drive back, and I think when somewhere is that far out, because this couple from last night, which by the way, Amy and Cam, if you ever watched this, thank you for having us again. An absolutely brilliant wedding. Your guests were cracking, and so were you guys. So they're from Essex, and I think when you have a wedding that far out, people are kind of committed. You're either coming or you're not, and by committed I mean no one's driving and saying, oh well, let's say it's 45 minutes away from your house. Then you're kind of in that grey zone where you think, well, a cab's going to be quite expensive, but if I drive, then we could save a few quid. So let's say there was a couple, one person would drive, the other person wouldn't, which means one person's not drinking, one person is. And I'm not going to mince my words here, because I like a drink at a wedding, and I've been to a wedding where I'm a guest as a sober guest and a non-sober guest. Now, I'm not saying drink is the be-all and end-all, and I'm not saying that it's the most important thing in the world. You can have a good time without having a drink. But everyone there last night was there, and they were there for the duration, because they were staying there. There was no way to get from Essex to Norfolk. Unless you fancy driving 2 hours at 12 o'clock at night, which no one did. Yeah, they were all there having a good drink, a good drink, and it showed, because they were all up for it. They were all well up for it. We got offered some shots at the DJ booth. Actually, someone come over with massive trash shots, but I turned that down, obviously. And music-wise, was really good. I think Amy and Cam got it right. They gave me 30 songs. They chose different genres, quite a few different genres. So they chose Motown, bit of disco, bit of indie. So I kind of went off in that direction. They didn't really choose anything like R&B. There weren't much chart music, so I didn't play much of that. But what they did put in there was Shy FX, Shake Your Body. So when I saw that a couple of months back, I thought, right, okay, that's kind of a green light for me to really ramp it up later on. And when I dropped that at about, what time was that? It's probably about 11:15. It went off like massively. So then I went down the route of Rudimental, bits of Gala, John Newman, stuff like that. And yeah, it turned into a pretty good party, I've got to say. It's sort of party that I would love to be at as a guest. So yeah, it's just a really good night. Lovely couple, lovely guests, everyone well up for it. Really enjoyable from our point of view, and just another successful event, another successful wedding. And I'm pretty sure they were happy with it. They come up to us at the end of the night. Everything positive, just everything. So yeah, really good night. A bit tired now. I'm going to go in and get mobbed by the kids. I don't know what the plan is for today. Get them out, get them running around or something, I suppose. But yeah, until next time, I think the next event I'm doing it by myself. Dan's not doing the next one with me. I'm going to be down at Old Kent Barn, which oddly enough was one of the venues I was talking about in Kent that we're quite fond of. So the next one's Old Kent Barn in a I think it's next week. So yeah, I'll try and gig log that a bit, but I'm going to be alone, so it's going to be a bit more difficult. But until then, thank you for watching, and if you've booked us, we look forward to seeing you. And if you're thinking about booking us, book us. See you then.